What's going on? What's going on?
My name is Dustin Smith.
My name is Dustin Smith, better known as Bones, better known as Bones, better known as Bones, and welcome to BonesyTV. So it's officially been 1 year on YouTube and it's been one hell of a ride. I've had a ton of fun, I've learned a lot, I've met up with and worked with a ton of really awesome people. But before I get too far into that, I want to thank you, the viewer. To anybody who has subscribed, commented on a video, liked a video, or even just simply viewed any of my videos, I say thank you. I wasn't really expecting much my first year, but you guys have absolutely blown me away and really made this whole experience such a great one for me. So again, thank you so much. Now, if there's anything I learned in this last year, it is that there is so much work that gets put into making a YouTube video. So to all those people that are cranking out video after video and just really putting out a ton of content, I gotta tip my hat to you guys. It's one thing to be able to make even just one YouTube video, but to be able to consistently make videos week in and week out is just absolutely insane to me. After 1 year, I can honestly say it's not an easy task, and I can totally see why it becomes a full-time job for some of these big name YouTube people. So make sure you support these creators. Go like, subscribe. If you're enjoying anyone's videos, whether it's mine or anybody else's, definitely show them some support because this whole gig is not easy. But that's not to say there isn't a ton of fun to be had, because taking up this new hobby has really fueled my existing hobby, which is to get out and play hockey. I love doing things like talking about gear or trying out some cool vintage gear, or even just meeting up with people and jumping on the ice and having a good time. So this whole YouTube thing has really been a great excuse to get out and do the things that I already love to do. But I've also been able to work with some pretty incredible creators like Safford Films, who does some of the most professional work I've ever been a part of. And then there's guys like Colby Collier, who I've been working with for years, and guys like Michael Hildebrand, who has been with me every step of the way, answering all of my crazy random editing questions and, really just kind of being there for me this whole time. I've also been able to meet up and hang out with some pretty great people too, like Charles Partridge, a Cooper goalie, who was kind enough to let me try out some of his awesome Cooper goalie gear. And then guys like Steve McKeegan of Future Pro Goaltending, who absolutely put me to work on my trip down to Florida. Then there's guys like Casimir Kaskasuo and Kane Van Gate. I feel like I've learned so much from Kaz just from being on the ice with him this summer, and I had an absolute blast with KVG when he came down here for a video shoot. Though this last year has been a ton of fun, it's not to say that I haven't had my fair share of struggles. When I started this channel, I had a ton of ideas of things that I wanted to do, and I haven't even been able to do half of those. And some of them were COVID related, but some of them were just my inability to keep up with filming and editing week after week. It's really easy to get carried away with this whole YouTube thing and start planning out a ton of videos and getting excited about new projects, but there's a really fine line between YouTube being a fun hobby and it quickly turning into a job. There's definitely been a few times where I felt like I had to put YouTube down, and I had a few moments where things just kind of started to feel like they were getting a little overwhelming. But the great thing has been that I can take that time away from YouTube, and when I come back, people like you are watching my videos and giving me positive feedback, which really kind of gives me the motivation to continue making videos. Which leads me to the future of BonesyTV. What can you expect from me and this channel moving forward? Well, there's a new NHL season coming up, and hopefully things can get back to normal, which hopefully means the use of e-bugs again. So of course, I would like to bring you guys along for the whole emergency backup goalie experience and show you guys as much behind the scenes kind of stuff as I possibly can. I also want to take BonesyTV on the road. I want to start traveling around and meeting up with more people and doing more fun collaborations, and using this whole YouTube thing as an excuse to go on some awesome hockey trips. There's definitely a lot of great opportunity here for myself and this channel, so hopefully I can do a lot more fun things and create some awesome content along the way. So with that, I just want to say thank you for watching this and any of my videos. Feel free to let me know what you would like to see from BonesyTV over the next year. Thank you again for an incredible first year here on YouTube, and as always, we'll see you around.